Hey everyone. In this short video, I just wanted to show you another option for displaying output of variables in your programs. Right now, if you have a look at the screen, you can see where we left off after the first part of lesson 1. In this small program, we just prompt the user for a name, and then we concatenate that with the concatenation operator here to a little greeting string, and we output it to the user. But there is another way that we can get our variable and expression output into a string and up to the console, and that is by using something called string interpolation. It's big fancy terms for basically just saying that we can have the entire output string as one string, and then we can strategically insert expressions or variables or values in certain places within the string. And those expressions or values or variables will be interpolated and then basically concatenated into the string in one shot. So if you recall from the beginning of lesson 1, where we first did our output, we had a string that said hello and then a username and then also an exclamation mark. So we could have achieved that result in this example by just simply concatenating an additional string with exclamation marks after the username. So this is just now a two operator expression. We have a string that's concatenated to the value of username. That'll give us a new string, and then that will be concatenated with the exclamation mark. So if we just simply concatenate additional strings or values on into this write line statement, and we can see the output here by running this program, we can just continue to do that as many times or as long as we need to get the desired output. So if we run the program, type in your name, you can see you get hello with your username value and then an exclamation mark. What string interpolation allows us to do is, rather than having these three discrete values, we can have one string output. So I'm just going to get rid of the concatenation operators and the unnecessary now double quotes inside, so that we're back to kind of where we were originally with one string literal. Of course, we know if we run this as a program, we're just going to see hello username. We're not going to see whatever the user has typed in because this is a part of the string. It's not the variable. But to take advantage of string interpolation, there are really two things we have to do. One is we need to prefix this string with a $sign, and that will indicate that we'd like to have string interpolation performed on variables or expressions that we find inside the string. And then the second thing, after we've prefixed this with a $sign, is we need to find where our username, in this case variable, is, or any variable or expression that we want to interpolate within the string, and we need to surround that with braces. And so you'll see here, as soon as I wrap the username within braces, the syntax highlighting changes, and if I leave my mouse cursor on top there, it even shows us, hey, this is the local variable username that is a string. And so now this is performing the exact same operations that we had just seen with the two plus concatenation operators. We've removed those. We have one single string that is allowing for interpolation, and we're interpolating the value of this username variable within the string. So with these changes made, if we run the program again, and I'll show you here really quickly what the output looks like. So let's say we were Jane Doe. We can see here again, we get hello. The variable username is interpolated within the string so that we get the value, Jane Doe, and then our exclamation mark, which was also a piece of that string in here. So, and again, you can interpolate as many variables or values or expressions as are necessary within the string. It depends on what your output is. Here we're only outputting a single variable, so it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys. It's another method that's available to you. If you decide you'd like to use the string interpolation method for displaying your output, please, by all means, go ahead in your solutions and assignments. However, if you want to use the concatenation operator, that's also totally fine. I'm not here to push one over the other or to even recommend one. What I ultimately care about is that you're able to create solutions that work and are valid. So I think you'll see me from time to time using both. I'll use concatenation operators from time to time, and then I'll also be using string interpolation. So you'll get to see both of them in action. But again, I'm not going to force you into one or the other. Try them both and see which one feels more comfortable to you, and then just stick with that. No issues for me. As long as your solutions work, I'm going to be happy. So that's it for this little short supplemental video. Hope you found it informative. I'll see you next time.